Hello everybody, my name is Winifred Rada, and welcome back to more Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In the last video, we ended off in the room right outside of this, well, this is the first major boss in the game, and we'll find that out in a second, because, well, you might think, remember when we were reading the books about, Neville? Well, for Neville, which is the bookcase guy, we read something about his kids. Well, this is one of his kids, in fact, it's his baby, who apparently scares people in ways that his other two kids couldn't. So that's a bit alarming. So here's our baby here. This was scary, by the way. Horsey, Rocky, Horsey. So that's a little clue. Let's go ahead and suck on the horse. And the baby's here. This is one evil baby, by the way. This baby scares the crap out of me. Hey, wanna play with me? No, I don't. I absolutely do not want to play with you. Anyway, so, well, I guess we got it. So you pick up the ball here by sucking on it, then you let go and you launch it at his face. And, yeah, child abuse, but you know what? This baby sucks, so... Ow, you gave me an owie. Oh, sorry. I want to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee, gaga, goo goo ga. Oh boy. He's doing a rain dance. Oh, crap. Okay, looks like he did a bit more than a rain dance here. Okay, I guess he wasn't kidding around. Oh, okay, Luigi just crapped his pants again. For the 800th time. Luigi, if you gotta go clean out your underwear, feel free. But, yeah, I guess the baby wasn't kidding around when he said, we grow smaller, because, well, either we grew smaller or everything else grew a crap load bigger, so... So here is our first major boss here. Have I explained? Well, he's actually not too bad. He really only has like 3 different attacks, and this one here is really easy to dodge. But I think I should explain. I'm pretty sure I haven't explained this already, but there's this whole. You remember at the beginning of the game, he talked about. Well, by he I mean the Professor Egad. He talked about how all these boss ghosts escaped from portraits. Well, basically what we're doing is we're sucking them up, and then eventually we will put them back into the portraits where they belong. Like the back of the bus. What happens if I... what am I doing here? Okay, apparently we're on the map there. Anyway, so when we put all these guys in the portraits, we'll pretty much get rated according to how we did the boss fight. Now, the whole rating system works is well, when you put the boss back into its portrait, the picture frame will either be bronze, silver, or gold. Obviously, you're gonna want to get gold, not silver or bronze. Well, silver's not too bad, and you can't do any worse than bronze. So basically, how it works for normal bosses, like Neville, and his wife. Those are like the standard bosses. They're not big ones like this guy here. How the rating system works for those guys, to get a gold, you need to suck them all up in one... You need to suck at least 90 HP from them at once, in one go. That's how you get a gold. I'm not sure about how to get the other ones. I'm not really too concerned with how to get silver, how to get bronze. I just know how to get gold. So that's how you do it for normal bosses. And the way it works for regular... for big bosses, like, for example, this one... There aren't too many big bosses in the game, by the way. It's rated a bit different, because you'll see that it's pretty hard to suck them all up in one go. So you're judged by how much damage you take during the fight. You'll see that we've taken 2 HP of damage, which is actually pretty good. And there we go, we got him. So we got 2 HP. So I think it's if you lose less than 10 HP, you get a gold picture frame. Don't quote me on that, but I know that how much health you lose affects what kind of picture frame you get for the big boss. So that's how the picture frame system works. So now you know. And we're gonna want to come back to this room for one little thing later on in the game. It's not too important, but well, actually it is kind of important. But anyway, we got our big key, our big pink key, and I believe, yep, we're getting a message from Professor Egad. Oh, how's it going, man? Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered after all that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss goes, your pulsar goes 3000 pretty much gets full to bursting. But ho, I guess you showed that boss goes who's boss. Yeah, you know, like a boss. But, yeah, so good job, Luigi. Made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Cool. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergeist 3000 into the slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. So yeah, here we go. This is basically the, how we, you know, we have the ghost sucked up into our vacuum, and now we're putting him back in the picture frames, you know, where they belong. They look really weird in here. They look like water drops with faces, well, with eyes. So yeah, this is sort of the process that they go through. It's kind of strange, actually. He actually says that you can make this go in reverse, so is that how they all escaped from their portraits? Someone put them in backwards, like they got the painting and put it backwards through this system? Yeah, let's see, we got a silver one for her. The other two we got gold, though. Well, we managed to turn these ghosts back into paintings. Thank you for your help, Luigi. No problem, I'm just trying to save my brother after all. So now you've caught in Area 1, Neville, Lydia, and Chauncy, the evil, disturbing, possessed baby. And so we're done, well, you could say a chapter in the game, and after you're done each chapter in the game, they're not called chapters, I'm just calling it that, then you basically get to, it shows you, you know, the boss ghosts you got, and also shows you how much money you collected. And then you can just go right on to the mansion, and now that we got that big key, that big pink key, we can now access a new area. You know, every time you see these thorns, it means you can't go in the door, but once you get a big key, you can go through that door, and that lets you access a completely new area, so that's pretty cool. And I might as well show this whole thing, you know, because it's kind of epic, because, you know, it's a big door. I would understand, it's good that they let you skip this, because it's extremely tiring. What's really weird is if you look at that, if you actually choose to watch that little clip of him reaching towards the door, you'll see that he gets to a point where he actually opens the door, like he starts to open the door, but then it'll go back to viewing how you normally do, viewing how you do right now, and he opens the door again for like the second time. It's really weird. They do that in Wind Waker sometimes too. And okay, this door is automatically open, we can just go on in. And I think we're gonna meet a new type of ghosts here. Yep, it's these ones. Okay, these ghosts will try and hump you from the back. I'm not even kidding. Like, look at this, look at this. They will try and grab onto you and strangle you. And you can shake them off using the control stick, just, you know, spin around or whatever. And EGAT will pretty much tell you the exact same things, that the ghost will try and sexually assault you, and that's a problem. Because, well, it's kind of self-explanatory, well, that's a problem. So, yeah, just shake them off. You know, it's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. There's not a lot in this room. Oh, well, there's a key. That's something, now, isn't it? Where's this key go to again? Right, he goes to there. Alright. And I don't think there's a lot in this room. I could be wrong, though, but I don't think there is. Oh, well, we got a heart. Yeah, big wolf. Like, I really need one of those right now. Okay, well, anyway, I guess we can go to our newly unlocked room. Well, we haven't actually unlocked it yet. We've got the key to... Oh, we got some money. We got some ka-ching, ka-ching. Sucky, sucky. Alright, we got it. Let's check out this one, too. Alright, it's just dust. And let's... I think it's this room right here. This is a dark... Oh, yeah, by the way, there's a mouse around here. And a golden mouse. And as far as I can tell, if you just walk in this area here, it just appears whenever. So, only when you're walking in that one little area, so... I'm gonna want to be keeping my eye out for it. And, yeah, this is the ballroom. We got some Shy Guy ghosts in here. They're kind of different because they have, well, they have a mask on, and you gotta just suck the mask off, and then you can suck them up, instead of just, you know, sucking them up normally, because no matter what you do, if you don't suck off the mask, you won't be able to actually get them in the vacuum, get them in the van, the back of my van. Okay, how many more do we have left? There's actually quite a few in this room. We're actually going to be fighting the boss in this room, so the boss is actually really weird in this room. For the longest time, I didn't really know how to see its heart, but I think I figured out how to do it, but it's still kind of weird, and I don't understand why the game made it so that that's how you do it. Okay, is this the last one? Better be. Tired of this crap, man. Okay, go in the vacuum. Okay, do we have our bossy ghosts? Yep, here they are. These guys here, they're kind of a package deal, really. So you can see me. Well, that may be, but you'll never find my weakness. Yeah, his weakness is actually pretty tricky and weird. Yeah, these two, they're pretty much the same guys. So basically, whoa. Yeah, you'll see that the things are now spinning around. And I think the way you're gonna want to do it is you like get close to them, and also you run the opposite way that the wheel is turning, and that way that'll show you at their hearts. It's really weird. And I got hit by a poison shroom, and that sucks. That sucks. It sucks. Well, we managed to get them all in one go, so we'll definitely be getting a gold picture frame from them, which is not too bad by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, we got a key. Before I go, I don't think there's not a lot in this room to really check. There's the chairs here and there's the chandeliers, but that's pretty much it. And I don't even know if there is anything in this room, money-wise anyway. I don't know why whoever lived here, well, actually the mansion was just supposed to appear like 2 days ago, but who would put all that money in like all the furniture? Like, who would think to do that? Okay, well, this is the storage room here, and I believe that there's a blue ghost. Oh shoot, there it is right there. I didn't, oh, crap. I didn't mean, oh man. Yeah, I didn't mean to get that guy to activate him. You'll see that's what happens when you don't get them right away. They'll start flying around the room like they've been drinking 28 cups of coffee. But that's what they'll do. And I didn't manage to get that guy. If you try and flash them and then they disappear, as far as I know, they're gone forever. There's no second chance. But there may be one exception to that. I'm not 100% sure, but there might be. Okay, so you'll see in the mirror. Actually, there's not a lot in this room. Let me just check a few things. Check this bucket here. Well, there's actually money in the bucket, as little as there is, but I'll still take it. So you see in the mirror here, there's actually like a button here against the wall, and you press it, and look at that. There's more to this room than you might think there is. That's kind of cool how they, you know, sort of play around with the way that you view the room. Because normally you'd see it right away, but you sort of can't see the wall that would be in front of the screen, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I think I'm going to end this video off here, so have a nice day. I will see you in the next episode where we do more stuff in this haunted mansion. Bye-bye.